Okay, so, hello. Play for an hour and a half today. No hints. There's no point in wasting time. I kind of want to do that, but nah, we're gonna do the standard because it's fun. Okay, Yuka. So, do we want to replace this cigarette because it is so harmful? Well, I'm not a big fan of censorship, but sure, why not? I hate smoking more.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2D3. You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
I like this game.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
We could just tell him, or...
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
No, let's spit one more time.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Fine, we'll tell you. Interstellar liner unnamed. Oh, poor uncle. Hey, I'm trying to read this.
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Okay, unembellished story. Immediate knockout! Yuka, how have you been today?
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further,
F
confirm that you
to
are still able
fly.
to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breath Edge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impact. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. Take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons.
Bored and tired. Okay.
It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Okay. So...
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Grandpa. I thought he was the uncle. Alcohol. Yeesh. Okay, we can, let this play for a bit. I guess I'll just stand right here. This game is actually pretty... It is... Oh, I did not notice that the first time. There's a hamster in... Yeah, you deserve that. A lot of these is getting executed. I mean, electrocuted, not executed. Okay.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Don't forget to feed the chicken. Oh, did not mean to take that. What do you mean not enough? Fine. Sure, I got a little bit of the hiccups. Well, I hope I will be able to entertain you.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit.
You don't need to talk so fast the entire time, but I'm glad that you do. Okay.
That was a close call. Trike, you've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
If
It looks like this great news. Using my ingenious two-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills.
You're insulting, little.
Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Yep. Okay. I need wire. Okay, where can I do not remember where I need to go to get wire? Maybe over here?
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified. A standard coffin of the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
No one will judge you if you die, of course. Why would they? Where you get that? That's the antenna. Okay. Yeah, I know, oxygen's not unlimited, that's why I came back in here. Okay, where do I go to get wire? I only have an hour and a half of experience in this game, so. Oh, I was trying to rotate it. Okay. Oh, wire! There we go. Ordinary wire can be found anywhere where there's ordinary wire. Ah, of course. I also could have gone some back here. I completely forgot about.
Be careful with the vacuum breakdowns. An electric shock of such power can lead to the failure of my systems, and I can't guarantee the safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll go back in the... Okay. Don't wanna... I don't wanna do that yet. Not just yet.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
I don't know why this is a mechanic, but this game really does not take it so seriously, so... Okay, I would like a different item, please. Any other item would be very nice to have. Okay, fabric. I am going to have to make water here soon. More fabric. Okay. Let's go ahead and make some water bottles so I don't... no. And actually make some food too while I'm thinking about it.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency. rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 4,369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation. However, it's impossible to do this with your current skills. To increase your level, you need to create some crap imposed by the developers.
They really do mean crap imposed by the developers. Okay, we need to refine metal, thick electrical tape, and wire. Okay, make refined metal. Have to go out and get the resources for electrical wire. Oh. Okay. Just go ahead and click some more of these. Oh yeah, there was something down here. Hello.
It wasn't possible to determine the coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections of the hormonal system. Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Just have to ignore. Oh, no, no. Oh, got him.
An unknown substance with a suspicious name.
I keep trying to rotate it and I keep hitting the wrong thing.
It is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath. A hammer covered in blood. The victim is also stained in blood. Probably, the hammer accidentally got stained by the victim.
I gotta go get air, gotta go get air, gotta go get air. Okay, we're just slowly suffocating to death. Not a big issue. There we go, air. Okay, we can make shears now. We just need wiring. Okay, and for this... Again, refined metal, wire, thick electrical tape. Okay, gonna go look
Your
for
interlocutor has a very
something.
sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions. The largest condom in the world, and also an emission of gas, most likely oxygen, are detected ahead. There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple balloon for distracting yourself from fatal thoughts.
Oxygen balloon. I already said this game doesn't take itself seriously.
Almost intact. They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in luck if you managed to get inside. A damaged door scanner. You can scan the scanner with a scanner to record the scanner's damage data to the scanner's scanner protection system for emergency depressurization of the compartment. You will need a scanner. I used the word scanner 8 times.
That was a lot. Yes, I know oxygen's not unlimited. I'm going back. This is gonna go a lot faster now since I have some idea where I need to go. I say some because I did not get far. Okay, 2 refined metal. And I don't have enough metal. I need 4 metal for 1 refined metal. And I need thick electrical tape and plastic for the oxygen balloon. But I can't make shears, so we can go ahead and make that. I'm sure this will... Oh. I'm sure this is a safe and sound idea. Pair of scissors, pair of scissors. Okay, we need more metal. Yes, yes, I get it. Okay, we can make an oxygen candle, which do I need an wire and thick electrical tape? I need more. We can create thick electrical tape. Actually, let's go ahead and make some more of that. Okay, I still need one more refined metal. I am not responding to you. Could you stop talking to me? I don't want this to get flagged because there's constantly boobs on the screen, even if they are freaking tiny. Something over there, but I think I'll run out of oxygen if I try to go there, so we're gonna hold off on going there for now. Ooh, there is some stuff over there. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I love how if you pay attention to the breath, the moment his face is in the gray, it's just like, oh, I'm dead. I'm just dead. Oh, we can make an oxygen balloon. Before I do that. Oh, I can make this and the developer imposed crap. Oh, I need to find more wire. But got more air now. Okay, let's go back here. I want to see what's back here. Actually, let me go ahead and... Another condom. I love how it says, yeah, let's censor those nasty cigarettes. Let's not censor the condom.
It looks like a mail delivery shuttle. Surely it was carrying a lot of useless things, most of which were stolen before loading.
I just got an oxygen generator? Nice! Oh, that's under... Okay, no, that still goes down even when I'm in the inventory. That is good to know. But yeah, now I can go further. Let's go over here and see what's going on. And debris. Wiring. I need that. Ah.
Seems they were playing some brain cracking game.
Yeah, they be dead. Okay. Now I have wiring now, so now I can make the other stuff. Only got 6 durability on my device. Okay, can't make that stuff yet. Can make a scanner. I will not be able to make that drill. Oh, I can make the drill! Okay, I got some of the stuff I need. Okay, what is this actually gonna look like?
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of the rescuers for useless motivation.
So yeah, you can hit yourself with this. If you're holding something in your hands, then you can hit yourself. I am surprised I did not get that achievement yet. Yeah, that is, legitimate useless garbage. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. Just gonna... You know, I'm gonna hold off on making another oxygen candle for a moment. Hi, Lou. Space isn't scary, though. Yeah, it's not scary, and there's some rubber on the bed. Okay. It's not scary, and there's nothing I have to worry about killing me yet. Just give me a moment. I just need to recover from smacking myself in the face a lot. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I forgot to do that the first time. So having health recovery on the go will be nice. Clock bait? What? What? Clock bait. What?
The gas is fed through these pipes.
Yep, okay.
There can be no mistake here. This is a working autonomous oxygen station. It can be used for long-distance flights if you don't break it. You must carefully remove the station by removing 2 screws. Anyway, this doesn't matter anymore. At least now you have an understanding of how to assemble one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
Could break the door, but that's gonna take a while. Clickbait. Lou, the title of the stream is Subnautica in space. But space. Like to imply that it's a different game. And YouTube holding. Okay. Well, I just broke my whacking stick. We need aluminum and thick electrical tape. Okay. I can make the electrical tape. Before I do that, make a handy scrapper. Probably should go ahead and I cannot make an extra. Okay. I already got 2 on me. But it's not anything like Subnautica. Yeah, but it's the closest thing that came to my mind when I... So there's actual bottles of water. Okay. Gonna go ahead and skim stuff over here. Too while I'm thinking about it.
A lot of various goods were transported in the cargo holds of the liner unnamed. The Global Funeral Agency rented only a small part of the ship's space in the framework of the advertisement company and has nothing to do with these goods.
I mean, it is kind of similar to Subnautica in some regards, just not everything. Like, yeah, we're not in an ocean. We're not having to worry about any creatures coming to murder us. What? Where am I? Here. I'm going up over here then. But there are some other similarities, like trying to build tools, and this game takes itself far less seriously than Subnautica. You can see clearly. Yeah, you can.
Caught up some larger debris. Lucky.
But if it was space, it'd be a lot darker. Yeah, it would be. Because we're just caught in, like, sunlight.
The sensors report the presence of some nearby cooling gel. Its microscopic particles can settle on the glass of the spacesuit, forming some beautiful frostwork which can lead to visibility deterioration. I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You will need to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breath Edge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
You went to splat. It looks like at the right angle, it just kind of looks like a part of a really weird heart. Oh, a grab. Okay, grabber. I like how there's like almost everything I need right around here. I did not notice that before. I wish I did. What? Like, actually, like... What, Lou? Already have feathers poking out of it. Yeah, that, it sounds annoying. Okay. I need to explore around this place just a bit more because there's some stuff I need to grab that I want, and then we will...
The shuttle's plating is blue. These are the rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the impact force must have been incredible. The rescuer spacesuits are like funerary ones, but I always wanted to learn how their flashlights work as they don't require recharging. I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Yes, scientific purposes. Loot the corpse. I'm not gonna lie, this feathers you didn't even know it had. Did it say anywhere that it had feathers, or?
There should have been a joke about fat people here, but it didn't fit into the screen's text field.
That is a rat burger. Okay, so come over here for food. Is something with fire over there. Where the blue stuff is, so that should make me cold. As long as you just get what... I would say, depending on what it's made of, does affect how it feels like, Lou. I would say that. Nope, that is... Okay. I do want to go over to where that fire stuff is, but I don't think I have enough oxygen candles, so we're gonna... Okay. Yes, I know, I know.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
Along with the helmet. Oh, ice is actually forming on the head. But not too firm. Okay.
The temperature control system proved to be extremely reliable and works even when the shuttle is destroyed completely. I wouldn't recommend disassembling and examining it.
But what if I wanna? Actually, I probably am not gonna have enough oxygen to get back, so I should probably just start heading back now. There's a coffin floating up there, and I think that's one down there. Yes, I know, I'm going back. One down there, some more metal up there. Oh, I'm out of oxygen. Okay, yes, I do need another handy scrapper. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about have to worry as much when this one breaks. Okay. Well, I still think what they're made of does affect their quality a bit. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I'm thinking about... I already took the wrapper off. Okay.
A model from the advertisement of the Global Funeral Agency. She looks good even without her head, but I wouldn't recommend touching the picture, as it could be regarded as sexual harassment.
Okay. Did I collect it? Okay. Just gonna assume I. Oh, there's a no Wi-Fi signal over there. I tried to get over there one time. I could not make it. I think I'm gonna go try to get over there. Battery, flashlight, and plastic. Okay, I can go ahead and... Battery... We do not have a light bulb. We'll need to go back out for a light bulb. Plastic. Ew. I think there might be some light bulbs over here. And if I'm wrong, well, I'm wrong. Oh. And let me read the note. Sherlock.
The evidence is collected. The investigation is successfully completed. It is obvious that the victim was poisoned by a Novichok chemical weapon for treason. This is confirmed by the cipher from a note that the female agent lost at the scene of the crime. Some special agency clearly had a hand in this.
Uh-huh. I know I said a couple of times that this game doesn't take itself so seriously, but... yeah, not all the jokes are gonna land. Oh! Shawarma. I need shawarma? Oh, that is bright. Well, I already have the yellowish water, so I don't need to worry about that, but... Wait, where am I gonna get shawarma from? Actually, let's go ahead and put this on 4. Why not? Oxygen generators do not... We'll actually go down here. I don't have an oxygen candle, which I think I do need, but we got
If
this
station
thing.
doesn't explode, your engineering skills will be reconsidered. I recommend that you investigate the immediate vicinity in search of radiation protective equipment for flying to the evacuation zone. The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
Oh boy.
It's probably the owner of the shuttle with paint. He was engaged in illegal pumping during the crash, judging by the traces of paint on his hands and a huge hose stuck to his face.
Okay, there we go. That is a very rumor that has it that the smuggler can unlock any log with a retina scanner. I have no idea how they do that, but probably using some eyes. I should try it since one fell out. Sure, I'll take it. I know oxygen is not unlimited, but oh, that is nice. I already know from past experience I cannot move that thing. I am gonna run out of oxygen. I don't have a health kit! Okay, I have to... Okay. I need to make some... I need to make some oxygen candles. If I could make that thing that makes me go faster...
This shuttle's reconstructed for pumping paint from the liner tanks. Such paint sells for a lot of money on the black market, although smugglers are happy about their profit only for a short time due to the paint's toxicity. The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is indifferent to the fact of its opening. The Breath Edge Global Funeral Agency. We care about your reputation.
Ah. I am glad I took the eyeball now. That is... Okay. Just stuck it in the immortal chicken. I could do something with the lead. Well, I think the only thing I know about I could use it for is to make a radiation stuff. Lead paint needs lead and paint. Okay, very straightforward. The accelerator. Ineffective when used on a healthy stomach. Refined metal. I'll make one refined metal. What? I don't even know what a shawarma is in this game. So, is shawarma, like, actual food in this game? Because if it is, I think I know where I need to go in order to get it, but... Oh, now I can make the grabber. Battery, wire, and aluminum. Okay. You literally cannot do anything but scratch your back with the back scratcher. I have tried. Okay. Okay, where was the guy with the food? Thank you, slowly respawning stuff. I really do not remember where the food guy was. Oh, maybe he was up and back here. Maybe? Or maybe not. Right! Oxygen candles, you moron. Get those first. Okay, I can afford to take this minor amount of damage. Aluminum. Now we make a grabber. And I actually do need to use the grabber on something around here. I forget where, but yeah. What was it? Back around. Ah, this. Oh, maybe it was... No, it wasn't. But coming back here to check, to loot more stuff, that wouldn't be a terrible idea, especially since I can, Okay. Whee! Enjoy space! Should not have lost momentum like that so quickly. And I keep forgetting to make oxygen candles. I need to... I am too easily distracted. I'm literally right here. I don't... Red asked a bit ago, and she wants to play Among Us or a drawing party game for her B-Day coming up. As if we wouldn't play whatever for her. Yeah. Yeah, I can make sure Among Us is installed. Yes, give me that oxygen candle. Okay, now I can afford to go out and explore a little bit more. just, 2 more oxygen candles, and that should do it. Or whoever else joins, but not randoms. Okay. Yeah, I can see that too. I'm gonna go straight there. And then later we'll find out where the hell that food guy is so I can look around and figure out if there's any shawarma. I have actually never had shawarma, so I don't remember what shawarma actually is. Isn't it like a kebab or something? Yeah. That is perfectly fair. Actually, no, we'll go on this first, and then we'll float all the way across, and then we'll figure out what the hell that shawarma is. I swear if the shawarma is somewhere over here, that would kind of be a bit funny. Lou, do you know what shawarma is? And I would say don't bother trying to Google it. I don't know if either one of us could even spell shawarma without looking at the word.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been discovered. If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible brain damage and also improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Okay, so this is all lead paint. Got it. It's... Yeah, that's why I was asking. Is it like a kebab or something?
It looks like a tank with paint.
It's just a bunch of lead and paint floating around here. God, there's a lot of this stuff. Oh, I may... Okay. Collect this... Oh. Luckily, Okay, no, I do not have another one. Do not have another one. Okay. Collect those and get out of here. It is so orange. What the? You think it's more like a s'more. Okay, well, if I find it, we'll see what it's like in this game, and then you can maybe figure it out in real life. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to bring more oxygen candles next time. So just metal and a battery. And I am carrying oxygen generators, so okay. I do not want to take more health damage at the moment. I think that balloon's actually gotten smaller. Oh, that's where the food guy was, wasn't it? Okay, I'll head up there next, and maybe we'll get some shawarma. I actually really do... Oh, wait a minute. Is it that rat burrito I picked up? Oh my god, it is! Oh no! I don't remember what else I need. Refined metal, okay. Could have sworn I had some refined metal in here, but apparently not. I'm going to assume this is just purely powered by farts. Rolls of fabric, lead paint, and aluminum. Okay. Oh, that is much better. I can actually cover some distance now. Oh my god, the rat burrito! Why was that? Apparently, Suma is an ice cream treat. Okay. Roll fabric, lead paint, aluminum. I do not have that much aluminum. 2 lead paint. Okay, I can make another one. For aluminum. I only got the 1. Need to find somewhere. Like one of these rocks. One of these yeah, this asteroid has a little bit more. I'm gonna be honest. I thought this was gonna make me lose more oxygen. What the hell did Babe say? It's a Japanese street. Okay. The thing you were looking for, but apparently in this game it's a rat in a flatbread coffin.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will solve all your problems.
Okay, I'm wearing a more red suit now. Oh, okay, I'm still wearing it. I thought it wasn't for a moment. I need to collect glass. And I would like another oxygen station, but I need to make another candle. This is such a huge help. Oh, right, I need to collect metal! So I can do more of the bashy bash. Carrot. Metal. Metal, metal, metal. Is this metal? No, that's nutrient coop. Oh, no, 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 no. Metal. Just need 2 pieces of metal. Then I can get more. Oh, okay. Yes, I know, I know. Ah. It's also a thing on my phone, but like how I'm gonna actually use it. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna see if I get lucky enough to get more fabric. Okay, there we go. I didn't need to... Okay. Glass. I'm sure I could find glass somehow. No, I need that eyeball, actually. They would... Yeah. I would say they need to be small builds so that way the stream isn't 27 hours long. Because they go on for a while. That'd be nice. Just got a bunch of rubber on the floor. Oh wait, no. Up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go over here. Actually, no, I'll go. I did not realize I was not moving forward. Go down here, maybe recharge the balloon, hopefully. Go ahead and get more metal, because I'm definitely gonna need it. Yeah, it does get smaller. Okay, I'm gonna go inside this area.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
Oh! Do you... I'm gonna take a wild guess that there's no dead children in this game. But... Wow, I was not expecting that. Oh, we got things of salt. Best way to dissolve before.
Oh no, that's what I was worried about.
That is Not a child.
Hold on. The data analysis shows that this subject is 45 years old. This is an ordinary dead man with signs of drug intoxication. His body's reduced in half, and he was killed in a sadistic way. It's all right. We've avoided a scandal.
Killed in a sadistic way. Okay, I'm gonna take damage no matter what. Okay, I get it, I wanted the aluminum. Oh, there's more aluminum down there. Okay. Gonna refill my oxygen, go down there, grab stuff, then maybe try to collect more lead paint. Maybe there's glass down there, I'm not entirely sure, but wouldn't hurt to check. Maybe when this is completely empty, I can move it. Yeah, had a lot of fun hanging out with some chibi Umas in VR chat today. Yeah, I saw that. Made it hard to watch YouTube though. One of them sat on your lap and wouldn't leave. Are the chibis players or like NPCs? No, they were NPVS. NPC, okay. You really... I get it. It's like, oh, you turn off the autocorrect and then you can't spell anything right. I get it, but maybe you should just have autocorrect turned off. Man, if only I could craft stuff well out here so I can make myself more oxygen. Oh. That's actually not good. That is very not good. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. Yeah, no, I'm dead. Oh, I haven't saved.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirm.
Load autosave? The game froze. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, back when I still had all this rubber. Okay, so what I think I need to do is build another oxygen station. I just need to make an oxygen candle. So I just need metal and a battery. And I can make a battery. Yes, I can make a battery. And now I need to go get more metal. Wait, do I? I do not have the radiation-proof suit. Okay. Scrap. I feel like I should be able to, at the very least, try. Okay, there we go. They are meant to run when can reach you and react to you looking at them, and sometimes walk up to you, but they are meant to leave in the room. Started from. Okay, that sounds like a bug to me. 3 metal. Okay. Come back here later to loot ya. Okay, roll fabric, lead paint, and aluminum. Luckily, I know where we can get some aluminum and the lead paint. We can just make it. Make one of you grab the fabric from here. Grab the other lead paint, so I don't need to make another. Go ahead and make the handy scrapper. Oxygen candle. I need metal for the oxygen count. Just gonna grab a crap. We're just gonna grab as much metal as we can. Where's the... Also, grab stuff from here. Get out of my way. Don't need a carrot top. You can wait. Oxygen candle. Okay. You can find more aluminum and make another oxygen candle. I am gonna make a couple of these oxygen candles. I need a battery. And fabric now. Totally didn't make that world hum. Oh yeah, totally not. I don't think anyone would expect that. Okay, and after this, we are just gonna go ahead and start collecting a lot of water. And just use the toilet to just collect as much. I had to use the drill for... Okay. To go for aluminum. Okay, fine. At some point, there's gonna be a thing where it's like I just actually play Subnautica on stream. Roll of fabric. I need 4 fabric for that. Not enough. Okay. There's full fabric there. I don't need to worry. Okay.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will solve all your problems.
No, but I will save. Like I should have done earlier. Okay, just need to make batteries. I don't have the stuff to make more batteries. Okay. I need to find more batteries. with her big head. I just find that funny sounding. Right, aluminum and electrical tape. I don't know. Okay. It'd be very nice if I had a way to build. Oh, there's no crouch button. I'm pretty sure even Subnautica had a crouch button. That's interesting. Okay. Gonna refill the oxygen I get from that. I'm gonna have to go through that again. Okay. So that is 4. Yeah, I'm sure it would be a good idea to save out here.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
The attacks of human rights activists.
Oh no, hold on. The data analysis shows that this subject is 45 years old. This is an ordinary dead man with signs of drug intoxication. His body's reduced in half and he was killed in a sadistic way. It's alright, we've avoided a scandal.
He's not... Okay.
It seems that the drawings are made by an adult, or a foot. It's not possible to identify this precisely.
Double balloon. So... Picture of it. So, can I increase my oxygen levels even more? Because if I can, I am going to do that. Yeah, I can make it back in time. Plus now I have a little bit more space. Yeah, I can make it. No, I am likely gonna take damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage. And pickle your eternal organs! Okay, I need 2 electrical tape, I need more plastic, and 2 condoms. This? Okay. And more plastic. How much plastic do I have in here? Oh, I have enough. Oh, boy. Oh. That is... Wow, we really just had a blown up condom, hasn't... Okay. Yeah, that's our spacesuit so far. Okay, one more save. I'm about to go out there again. Actually, you know what? Before I do that. Just gonna take the time to heal up. Okay. And... Oh, I need... Okay. I'm gonna head to where that fire symbol is. And I think we can wait a good amount before I have to, deploy the oxygen thing. But I'm gonna wait until we have, like, 20 left. Before I deploy the oxygen station. Yep, there is a coffin right there. Maybe this is where we go to find glass. Maybe this is where we go to make glass. Who knows? I do not. I have not gotten this far.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Yeah, it really isn't.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your hands. Tiny splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the spacesuit and cause a slight depth attack.
So this is where we get glass. It's ice. Where's the glass fragments? Oxygen candle. Okay, the glass is very hard to see. That's glass, I think. Okay. Need to head over there so I'll be able to see. Or I can keep going this way, then when I'm out of the cold zone, the small puffs of gas. Okay, there we go, we can see again. And that is closer, so we're gonna get over there, get more oxygen, then head back. Then we should be good for the radiation, and then we could just move forward and be fine. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. Actually, considering how accurate the voice has been so far, there's probably not a lot of radiation. There actually might not be any radiation, but I have a feeling that if I test that theory, I'm gonna be wrong and dead, so... I'm not gonna tempt fate. Okay, lead paint and aluminum. Just one lead paint and one aluminum.
Due to the high
And
toxicity level of the renewed painting of the spacesuit, the probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
oh geez, thanks. This flashlight has it's been helpful, but it has not come up that often. Okay. I want to go ahead and be prepared. I need more aluminum. not have more aluminum? Okay, it's fine. Gonna go ahead and take this fabric and both this alcohol and make more medkits too. Having emergency healing is never a bad idea. And one more handy scrapper because we are going to need that. Don't need the glass anymore. Okay, we got no water, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring 3. Food and water have not really been needed that much. Aluminum. Like, well, might be able to make it there before my oxygen gets too low. We'll see. I forgot to save before going out on this adventure. You're supposed to run filters in like... What do you mean there's no rats? I'm wearing a spacesuit. Okay, I'm gonna warm up, then I'm gonna take the oxygen, and then I'm gonna go. Actually, no, I can do it like this.
The presence of such an amount of cooling gel is strange. Such a composition was outdated more than 10 years ago and is not produced on any planet.
Interesting. God, if there is actually like some kind of alien space monster, I'm not gonna see it coming and I am going to scream when I die. Because I will be actually scared.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died.
Probably. If only I could see. Oh, thank you.
With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database, therefore it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
Yeah, Need the code. I mean, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there is radiation. Will I please be able to access some oxygen without having to turn back?
The captain's bridge was badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly. The door is locked. If you manage to get inside, there is a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least take the course with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Is it repaired? What did you say the password was? Admins 1, 2, 3. Oh, I. God. Oh, my oxygen is just being filled here. Um. Uh, just you can.
Seems it will be a long day.
So,
While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breath Edge Company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around, so nobody will even know if you resort to the good old torture method, like the drill.
the drill I already have? I'm assuming I get the bigger drill now. Um. Okay, so staying inside this clearly open vacuum. I just have unlimited oxygen here, so I'm gonna save right here. And okay. Might as well explore. I love how let me get my oxygen back real quick. Might as well explore.
In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the place where the captain's bridge crashed into the liner. Breath Edge Agency coffins can help us with this. However, we still need to find an engineering shuttle, or even better, the engineer himself.
Yeah, I bet. What are these?
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my hints? No, no! I'll tell you everything, I swear! Ah! Don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word. Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be afraid of torture, do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle.
You mean right here?
You probably need some explanations, which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any.
One out of 4? Oh! New place! And it still lets me craft this stuff I found. Okay. Also, but yeah, I already had the drill at this point, so... Large oxygen candle? Ooh la la! Oh, I didn't...
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good condition, or at least other parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Okay, they are not too far. That's not going to be too much of a hassle, but I am... I can make a large oxygen... Oh, a steering wheel. A steering wheel. Oh, that... Okay, I think the danger thing is actually just straight up radiation that I'm dealing with, Lou. I could probably do this in one trip.
All the interior was torn out by depressurization.
And I can't grab... That's,
The durability of the engineering modules is impressive. Even such asteroids couldn't crash them. What a strange place. But maybe we can find something useful here. This is it. I wasn't sure if the engineer's legs remained intact, but we were lucky. Unfortunately, due to the security protocol, I cannot tell you that the special magnets built into his engineering boots can be used to illegally open the back panel of breath-edge coffins.
It's a spiky thing here.
You probably need some explanation about this. I have no right to inform breath-edge entities. Coffins exchanging information with each other during possible by avoid collisions in space. So I think this information helps determine the trajectory of Captain's bridge, which can determine coordinates of its collision by the liner. Not the most useful instrument in space.
Oh, another... The repair...
Unfortunately, this isn't what we're looking for. Although I would think of getting a hand transplant if I were you. These are better than yours, and it looks like nobody needs them anymore.
Another shawarma. Rat burrito. Actually, no, I'm gonna hold off on... Hey, fine, give me a moment. Let me recollect my oxygen. Get on the other side of the ship. Okay, I can't really...
Intergalactic forced exchange of specialists. Convenient, effective, but still remains a fantasy, unfortunately.
And the last P... Wait, did I already get all 4? Repair tool. Master key. Okay. Aluminum, of course I do. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. Why do cotton sheets seem to gather dirt easier than bamboo sheets? I don't know. Maybe it's because they're made from material that has the same. Okay, I'm not gonna say it's this. It's the exact same. I realized what I was about to say was about to sound dumb, and now I'm trying to correct it so it actually sounds like what I'm trying to say. It's probably because cotton has like a similar structure to that plant sticker thing. Or it could be because it's just something that's just, because it's a plant, it might be somewhat naturally sticky, even when it's gone through a refinement process, because you cannot make the strands of cotton completely smooth. There's going to be pieces and bobs that are sticking out of it, so stuff is going to be able to stick to it easier because it has something to grab onto. Yes, it is. But when you turn the bamboo into sheets, from what I can tell, it is a lot more smooth. There's less bumpy stuff on it, so stuff cannot cling onto it as well. Either that, or they soak it in chemicals that make it harder for stuff to stick to it, and they don't do that for cotton. I don't know. I don't know. My expertise is in food, video games, and I guess dead bodies because I worked at a morgue. But other than that, I don't know. I don't know. Betting is not in my wheelhouse of knowledge. You don't like cotton? That is fair. Well, bamboo sheets are really soft. I actually don't know how durable they are. I never really hear anyone talk about how durable bamboo sheets are. Granted, anyone I heard talking about bamboo sheets has not had to replace them yet that I am aware of. Expensive. Yeah. That might be why no one's replaced them. Okay. So, I said this game was like Subnautica, and yeah, you pointed out that it's not. And you're in the YouTube audience, so I can't force you into a raid. But let's do something that's the only thing related to Subnautica is water. Let's go raid Spectral, who is playing Sea of Thieves for the first time. I played this for the first time, he's playing Sea of Thieves for the first time. It just seems right. You can't... I can't force you into anything anymore. Yep. Well, anyway, everyone, thank you all for watching, whether it be day or night. I hope you had a good one, and I'll hopefully see you... I was gonna play that at Dome Point. I was gonna play that at the Dome. Beat your PC wasn't able to stream it. Well, maybe you will be able to at some point. I do own Sea of Thieves, and I did get a new computer, so it might actually be able to run it now. I stopped playing it because my computer was struggling. Which, now that I know that my old computer was from 2012, 2011, that makes a lot of sense. How the hell did I get VR to run on that thing? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and hit right in and end the stream. New one will be more than capable, but I only had it with Game Pass. Okay. I have it on Steam. Okay. Anyway, bye everybody.